Hello and welcome to the Strike a Balance podcast for Working Homeschool Moms. This is Charlotte Jones. I'm a homeschool coach and homeschooling mom of twin boys. I know it can feel really overwhelming to keep all the balls in the air all the time. So each week I chat about tips and strategies for being a happy and thriving working homeschool mom that you can implement in your life too. I also speak to awesome and inspiring women who manage to juggle homeschooling and work successfully and find out what their secrets are. Be sure to check out my time audit and mindset challenge in the show notes and sign up to my newsletter for lots of cool freebies. And if you ever need to chat, please book in a session with me. I'm so excited for you to be here and I hope you'll get so much value out of this episode. So let's get started. I'm so excited that one of my favorite podcasting tools, Zencastr, is sponsoring this episode. Podcasting is a fantastic way to get yourself and your story out there, but it can be super overwhelming to get started. Zencastr's all-in-one web-based solution makes podcasting super simple, and if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with simplicity. Zencastr provides crystal clear sound and gorgeous HD video while being really easy to use. I love the fact that my guests just have to click a link and we're ready to record. Zencastr is all about making your podcasting experience easy, and with everything from local recording to automatic post-production tools, you don't have to leave your browser to get the episode done. And with their cloud backup, you'll never lose an episode. If you want to share your story, then I highly recommend using Zencastr because it's awesome. If you go to zen.ai/strikeabalance and enter promo code strikeabalance, you'll get 30% off your first 3 months. That's zen.ai/strikeabalance. I'm so excited to listen to your new podcast and to hear your story. Hello, I hope everybody's really, really well. So today's topic is about raising money smart kids with an entrepreneurship homeschool curriculum. And it's definitely a topic near and dear to my heart. So the world of work is changing, and it'll have changed even more by the time our kids have grown up. So I think what better way to prepare our children for an uncertain future than teaching them about business and money. In this way, we can empower them to take charge of their careers or to create new careers or to feel confident to create new careers. And including an entrepreneurship homeschool curriculum is the perfect way to gain the necessary skills. So my husband and I are both entrepreneurs, and neither of us went to business school or had any formal training. So we've learned everything through trial and error. And I know there's a lot of merit in this, but at the same time, it takes lots of time. It can be super stressful, and there can be some really lean periods. So I would like my kids to skip some of these tough bits. And that's one of the reasons why we're including an entrepreneurship homeschool curriculum, to teach our kids about business. There are loads of different areas of expertise needed for successful entrepreneurship. So apart from business basics, those are obvious, there's a lot of personal development that also needs to happen. And I know this firsthand. And this is probably my favorite part of all of it. You know how much I love all things mindset. I think it's one of the most important elements in my life that has helped me to be a happy and thriving working homeschool mom. So some of the life skills that kids can learn when embarking on an entrepreneurship journey are learning to pivot and change when things aren't working, honing their creativity at many, many different points in the journey, problem solving, and having a growth mindset also kind of develop naturally with the process. And children learn and practice people skills and working collaboratively, which are incredibly important as an entrepreneur. And I love the fact that my kids can learn these things at an early age. And I wish I had learned a lot of this when I was younger, because it gives them time to incorporate personal growth into their thinking. And I know that it will really set them up for success later in life. Why should we expose our kids so early to the world of business? Well, as a homeschooler, I find it can feel like a huge responsibility to educate and raise our kids correctly. And I'm sure you've had the same feeling at one time or another. But I want to flip this and see it as a huge advantage as well. We get to prepare our children for what really counts, like running a business, like making money, like knowing what to do with money. So some of the reasons why it's good to let our kids be exposed to the world of business when they're young are allowing them to make mistakes, when they're more able to bounce back quicker and easier, giving our children the opportunity to really deep dive into something in order to master it, letting them try something out when the stakes are quite low. Obviously, they don't have to pay rent. They don't have people depending on them, and also encouraging them to develop grit and resilience while supporting them every step of the way. So it's not a traumatic experience, but it's always a positive experience, and they learn and they grow in so many different ways. So you might not be a business owner yourself or be interested in entrepreneurship or know anything about it. So the idea of teaching your kids about starting and running something might overwhelm you. But I have a solution for you. I want to introduce you to Boss Club, which is an entrepreneurship homeschool curriculum. And it has also been a great opportunity for me to learn right alongside my kids. So Boss Club is a comprehensive curriculum that teaches kids between the ages of 10 and 18 all they need to know about starting a business, running a business, and succeeding at business. And they teach all my favorite life skills as well. So that is definitely included in the curriculum. And there are some really, really great features as well. So it's a self-paced program that includes videos and a variety of other resources to teach kids with practical, real-world examples, which I think is really important. The videos are short enough for kids to remain engaged and interested, which is definitely a plus for my kids who find it quite hard to concentrate for long periods of time. And apart from covering business basics such as design, marketing, sales, finance, it also encourages kids to give back to the community, which I absolutely adore. I think this is such an amazing part of the program, and it is something we should definitely teach our kids from young. And there are also a lot of printable resources, so it includes a full curriculum and extra resources as well if you prefer to kind of work with a physical book. And the Boss Club guys also have a podcast for your kids who want more. And lately they've been discussing being a YouTuber, getting views on YouTube, kind of all things YouTube related, which I know is a very popular business idea for a lot of our children. So if you're ready to sign up, then I'll leave a link in the show notes. This is an affiliate link just to let you know. And there's also a discount code. And I would love to see how your kids do with the program. I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. So you can always tag me on Instagram or let me know what kind of business ideas they come up with. And maybe we can always connect, because I think connecting with other young entrepreneurs is such a fantastic thing for our children to do. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. Drop me a DM on Instagram or post on the Working Homeschool Moms support group over on Facebook. And let me know what resonated the most with you. It would also be great if you could rate, review, and subscribe, or share the podcast with a working homeschool mom who might need it. It's my mission to support as many working homeschool moms as possible. Until next time, take care. Hello and welcome to the Strike a Balance podcast for working homeschool moms. This is Charlotte Jones. I'm a homeschool coach and homeschooling mom of twin boys. I know it can feel really overwhelming to keep all the balls in the air all the time. So each week I chat about tips and strategies